Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content that I'm making, please click that subscribe button. Also remember to click that bell button and make sure to tick that box to send all notifications so you don't miss out on any videos. With that in mind, let's get on with the video. What's up guys, welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you another Final Fantasy XIV video. Now I would probably put this as another adventurous chat log, but I feel like I've already spoken about this on that topic, well, on this topic on adventurous chat log, but I do want to sort of make it more specific or clarify a few things with basically the incoming monk buffs that will be happening in patch 4.2. Now I'm really excited about this because I've been one of the advocates for monk to finally, you know, get the buffs that they deserve. I feel like monk was quite underwhelming in the department, you know, in the DPS department, especially when the expansion itself sort of centered around the monk, but the dragoon still got a lot more buffs than the monk. You know, I do feel like they've been left out quite a lot. You know, being samurai getting the top tier DPS that monk used to have, and now, however, I mean, by no means monk is in a very bad place. It's just that I feel like some of the skills that the monk got was quite underwhelming, and there was a lot of hoopla and, you know, loops that you have to go through to make them effective. And I feel like, you know, it's a little bit sad that it's come to that point for monk. There's definitely quality of life stuff that needed to be addressed, and it looks like they will do that in this patch. Now they actually fixed the official translation, where when I saw it yesterday, everything was in like one sentence, but now they actually listed it one by one what they're trying to do for the monk. So I'll put it in the screen here really quickly. So basically, the wind tackle will now apply grease lightning. So whereas before the 2 points that you guys can see on the screen right now were basically in one line, and I thought, well, that doesn't make any sense, but now it does. So here it is. So wind tackle will officially apply grease lightning. Now whether wind tackle will still give you 2 tackles, it remains to be seen. It's not very specific in that regard, but I would guess is the potency will be increased from the first tackle and basically give you that grease lightning buff, but there won't be a second tackle anymore. I feel like the second tackle is quite irrelevant anyway. There's very few instances where you're actually going to be using that, but hey, wind tackle, it's gonna be a welcome addition to the quality of life for monks. There will be changes, and I'm telling you this now, there will be changes in the way monk openers are going to be done. If wind tackle can provide you with the initial grease lightning and then quickly use demolish, that's 2 grease lightnings stacks straight away. Perfect balance means you only need to use 1 snap punch on the initial hit to get the grease lightning stack 3, and then you can just keep on probably using snap punch, or you can go snap punch, dragon kick, twin snake, snap punch, and probably use demolish straight away. So that's 5 skills that you can fit into the grease lightning, I mean in the perfect balance, you know, weapon skills. So I feel that's how it's going to turn out. Not a huge change, but nonetheless, I'm sure other people will try to think of better openers than the one I just thought of now. Mine is basically just giving you another, like, just making your a little bit I don't know how to say this. It's a shorter route into going to Grease Lightning 3, and of course abusing perfect balance at the same time. So, and at the same time, you will be able to get more procs for basically getting the chakra. So if you guys don't know, there's a 30% chance for every weapon skill used that you will obtain a stack of chakra. So not only does this work with your entire party members, it also works with you as well. So you know, you don't have to get that crit for you to get the proc to get the stack of chakra. But at the same time, I don't know whether it'll be a different sort of calculation in terms of, you know, so there's a chance for you to get a stack of chakra when you crit. But what if you crit and the proc for Brotherhood affects that as well? So you can get 2 chakras in one weapon skill. So I don't know if they're going to be separate or one will be on top of each other. So basically, if you know, Brotherhood's effect will work first before the crit stack works. So it's a little bit complicated, but I'm hoping that I'm guessing anyway, it's going to be you're just going to be getting 1 stack. But you know, I can't say that. We'll have to wait till the patch knows if they actually will make it so clear there. If not, then I'm sure a lot of people will try it out. Now the last one is basically the recast timer for mantra, and perfect balance has been decreased, and this hasn't changed anything at all from yesterday's video. So I mean, it's you know, mantra is always good, and you know, I said it before, thank God they finally reduced the recast timer for perfect balance, because I feel like it's so long for the recast timer for perfect balance. It's ridiculous. This will make sure, I think, Monk will push itself to the higher tiers of DPS once again, and I can't wait to start playing it. Once again, I am still playing Monk every now and then, but to be honest, at end game, like, you know, high end game stuff, Monks are not as welcome as Ninja and Dragoon. So hopefully this pushes a little bit. I would have wanted the Brotherhood's effect to work as a not only a physical damage buff, but as an actual 5% increase to, you know, DPS for the rest of the party. Hopefully they change that as well, because I feel like, you know, just giving the physical damage buff to physical attackers is like limiting the I guess the party composition for where the Monk will be most effective. So anyway, that's just my thing. I hope they just change that to a flat out 5% to damage up. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. As always, I'd like to hear from you guys what you think of the Monk buffs now that it's much clearer than it was than yesterday. I'm glad they actually I just thought they would fix that in some way today, and I checked the forums and they did. So I'm very happy with what we're getting with the Monk, and I'm really excited for patch 4.2. Anyway guys, remember to follow me on Twitter and on Facebook as well at Munchkins Gaming. This is Munchkins logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.